Hey guys, it's Kirby, and today is something none of us probably didn't expect, but we decided to launch our Q&A 3. And if you guys see, I'm the only one here. But everything will be explained in just about a moment. But I hope you guys enjoy this Q&A special. What's up guys, it's GMB. Well, not for long at least, but anyways, I for anything, especially this, I do want to apologize for my previous two update videos. I acted so depressed. I even rewatched myself and I was tired. At the same time, I felt disappointed that I lost my motivation for Mario Plush videos. But now we're into a new week and I'm on spring break. I have a huge ton of plans for this new path that we're gonna take. And reading the comments, I just want to say thank you guys so much for understanding. This is definitely something that I really want, a path that I really want to take. And featuring this little guy, I can't wait to take that path with you guys. And before we jump into the Q&A, I was really disappointed at how much low questions I got involving since the previous two. It's just, is it just me, or has YouTube just been acting really weird lately? But it doesn't matter. What matters is that we're gonna keep going, and no matter what, we ain't gonna give up. So let's just jump right into it. Our first question comes from CPC_Yoshi. Are you going to make another Mario plush party video? Well, now that we are moving on and advancing with Kirby videos, I have an idea that I could bring the series back with episode 2. So right now, to answer your question, it is a possibility, but still, it's still going to be a little maybe. But in the most side, it's a yes. Shadow Plush, my bro, has 3 questions. Question for JMB. What is your favorite Wonder effect in Mario Wonder? Let's see. I like the one with, I like the snow effect because that was a lot of fun to go through. And, yeah. And crazy enough, I haven't really got that far in the game. I know. It's crazy. I was so focused on other games. Like which, for example? I was so focused on this. Including jumping back into Mario Kart. Yeah, like, I was super excited when Mario Wonder came out. I'm surprised I haven't even completed the game yet. I've just been so focused with other games. But right now, that's probably my favorite Wonder effect right now. For at least right now. I'm still working on it. And this question is for Donkey Kong.
Alright, move out of the way, Kirby. Alright, this question says, what would you do if King K. Rool was in your universe right now? I go up to him, and I'll give him a nice mother friggin' punch in the face. And I'll make sure he never forgets it.
His third and final question is for Mario. Let me see. Question for Mario. Favorite Mario game? I feel like it wouldn't be too offensive if I didn't say the original Mario Brothers or even Mario Galaxy. Don't get me wrong, those games are great, but sometimes I feel like that I wasn't in my prime for those games. But one thing I can say, hold on one moment. I guess I would have to say is Super Smash Bros. Brawl when I feel like I was in my prime. But if that doesn't count, then I would say Mario Kart Wii is definitely a substitute. And I know there's both Wii games, but I just felt like before the Nintendo Switch came out, the Wii was probably our best console ever since. And I'm really proud of the after effects. It still gets talked about to this day. Unlike the Wii U. But anyways, that's not really anything we need to worry about. At least. Shadow Plush. We're working on it. I promise. Your video idea, we're working on it. I guarantee it. Alright, anyways. See you guys later. Boneley Studios has 5 questions. Oh boy. 1. Will you bring back some of the old characters like Boo, Bowser Jr., and etc.? So far, no, I really don't. Especially since I'm putting my main focus on Kirby. Not really. Question 2. Do you have any series / project ideas? Right now, when I'm trying to focus on the new path I'm about to take with Kirby videos, not right now, but I do plan on continuing Among Us, since it still takes place in an alternate universe. So, yeah. Speaking of Among Us, question 3, is Among Us plush version canceled? No, it is not. I just pushed that away for so long so I could just relax with my channel. But I do like to tell you guys that I am currently back into production about it. Actually, not really production, I'm back to filming it. So, I will have that out at least this year. I would not make you guys wait 2 years for part 3. That would be just crazy. Question 4. What do you use to make your videos? The app I'm using right now is actually on my phone called KineMaster. And I definitely recommend it if you're a beginner because it's definitely pretty useful and definitely easy to learn. Plus, like I said, it's useful. It actually works. Like, trust me. If you feel like that recording on your phone doesn't do much but just mess up your video, then try the app. I guarantee it will work, but if you have other people filming with you, just make sure it's not all in the same scene, because that's when background voice cancellation happens. It's when when you can't hear the background but you can still hear the voices, and that's not always that's not always good to hear. Well, at least. Question 5. Remember me? No. Plush Gamer 14, aka one of my very first subscribers, along with a couple of other people like my family. But congratulations on reaching 700 subs. It's really an awesome number to reach, and I have a couple of questions for your Q&A too. Thanks very much. 1. What video did you enjoy recording the most? This was actually from last year, but I say my best video, in my opinion, is probably my first movie, Melee Annihilation, aka the finale to Squid Game arc. That video took so long to do. And what I mean by so long, I started the video back in January and it came back in March. That's how long it took me to complete the whole entire video. It was 94 minutes and it finally paid off. It's almost at 1,000 views, which I'm very proud of. And yeah, that definitely paid off and that definitely killed me. I don't want to think about how hard it was to do that, because I filmed in so many different places like the parks or even my house, or just so many other places that I had to do this at just to make this complete. Just never to worry about it again, and it all paid off in 1 hour and 34 minutes, which I'm very proud of. Question 2. Are there any new plushies you want to get this year? I actually had a few in mind. My first guess would probably, well, no, not my guess, but my first option would probably be some more Pokemon plushies, such as Lucario, or maybe even Cinderace, if you guys know who those guys are, but whatever. From other franchises, I was like, for right now, not too much, but ever since I stopped playing Pokemon and taking a break from it, that's all I've been thinking about. But yeah, so far, those are my only 2 right now. But I'll think of some later. After all, the year's only getting started. Alright, we have 2 more questions left. This one comes from FNAF Sonic Plush Videos 4926. Can you make a Super Smash Bros. Plush series? as much cool that sounds to do that, I kind of say that that's kind of sounds impossible. Because ever since, hold on, hold on. I don't have the case right now, but ever since Super Smash Bros. Ultimate ended, there's been so many characters, and I don't even have half of those characters. I know you guys seen like at least a majority of them, but I do not even have half. I don't think I have a quarter of all of them. And speaking of which, that's 86 characters. Now, don't get me wrong, it sounds awesome to do that, but at the same time impossible. How the hell are we gonna fit all those characters in one whole series? But his second question is, do you have any upcoming projects? I think I answered this question before, but so far no. But once I get situated and you guys get used to the next path we're gonna take, like I keep saying, then I will have some upcoming projects. But some projects I do plan on getting back into is Mario Plush Party, like I said before, and I'm still working on Among Us, including Triple Dog Dare You. I'm working on that too. So I have 2 videos being filmed right now, even though they're not close to complete, but I will get them out eventually, I promise you guys. And after reading that last question, that wraps up our Q&A. And no offense, but this is probably the weakest one I've done yet, due to it being so many few questions. And for some reason, there's something going up with YouTube, because I actually have I'm looking at my other friends on YouTube, and they're not even doing that well. Like, yeah, their subscribers are still increasing, but nobody's commenting on their videos anymore. Like, it's going so low. Our views are going so low on our most recent videos, especially if it's one that people keep watching. But for some reason, I don't know why that's happening. But I know one day we'll get those views back up. But for now, I guess we're just on the slow lane right now. But I do want to thank you all for the people who did comment on video. Comment questions for this video. This is probably the shortest one yet, but I guarantee the next one will be even longer. Speaking of which, let's do our next one when we hit our next grand milestone of 1,000 subscribers. That's when I'll do another Q&A. So let's try to hit that one day. But anyways, that wraps up everything. Among Us Plus 3 will be guaranteed, I promise, even though it's been a whole year since the last one. But I do feel motivated again to get that back. And one of the biggest reasons, not only to push it away to just chill in my channel, but I have been losing interest in Among Us. Well, I mean, I've been doing that, but no matter, I'll get Among Us back up. But anyways, that wraps it up. Oh yeah, one more thing. Starting in a few days, I will no longer be called Galaxy Mario Bros. I will no longer be called Galaxy Mario Bros. Galaxy Mario Bros.